All right, back to Brandon. Nah, everybody running from Brandon because Brandon the gangster, right? Brandon tired of going to jail. Now, what Brandon's going to do, knowingly or unknowingly, if he got any type of sense, is start swinging the pendulum back the other way. Sometimes we call it the slingshot effect. As far back as you've been pulled, you're going to fly that much further forward. So, this is where success stories come from. This is where drug dealer from the hood turns legit, makes multi-million-dollar business comes from. You take the knowledge that you've gained in the dark and bring it to the light. You keep the knowledge with you. Because one thing about knowledge is it's what you do with the knowledge that makes it light or dark. It's how it's used. It's not what you do, it's how you do. It's not what you wear, it's how you wear. It's not what, but how. Like, we all wear jeans. We all put our pants on one leg at a time. We all don't like how everybody look in their jeans. We all don't like the jeans that everybody put on, you feel me? So, once again, it's just like souls. Everybody's got on a pair of shoes. Those shoes don't even have the original sole in them half the time, you feel me? You don't understand things like that. You swap them out. Some people take the sole out their shoe. Some you could be a soulless person, and it don't feel good. When you take the sole out of a shoe, there's no cushion. When you take the soul out of a person, there's no cushion. You understand? There's no grace period when they just start lashing out. They tyrants. They think everybody's supposed to think like them, move like them, feel like them. But that's because in hell, everybody does feel, move, and act like Satan. Just smaller versions. The same way in heaven, everyone acts like God. Just smaller versions. Sometimes you gotta bring yourself down to bring yourself up. You gotta humble yourself to become bigger. And correcting your wrongs is a very big part of that as well. That is a must. You must correct your wrongs. So that means you gotta sometimes, I'm not saying go find every single person on the earth that you've done something wrong to. What I'm saying is if it crosses your mind, whether it be daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, often, if you have the chance to, before somebody died that you crossed, just apologize to them. I guarantee you it'll make you happy. I guarantee you, even if they, oh no, I don't care about your apologies, then it's gonna make you happy. You're doing it for you because you're doing what makes you happy. But what makes one person happy makes us all happy. The same things make us all happy. To be entertained, to laugh, to have companionship, to eat food, to feel, content within our own skin. Like we don't gotta defend ourselves all the time. Now, the problem with doing what makes you happy sometimes is you can do what makes you happy, and someone you love or someone that makes you happy may not like what you're doing. That's where you've got to figure out whether that's something that you want to do, or you got to figure out that way you can explain and express to them that this is what makes me happy. And if you don't want to be around me or love me because what I'm doing doesn't make you happy, then that's your prerogative. Positivity holds no one hostage. So you grant them that freedom, you grant them that option. And if they say, well, shit, you know what? I ain't gonna worry about it. You do your thing. If I just hope you stop one day or something like that, then it's cool. It's all love. But if they just like, oh, nah, I can't deal with you because of this, then like, once again, like I said, that's their prerogative. That's their choice. But you've already made the decision knowing that, look, this is what makes me happy. This is where I'm at today. This is what I'm doing today. It's not who I'm going to be for the rest of my life. For me, my pendulum's swinging the same way yours is. We all go through our ups and downs, our trials and tribulations. But like I said, we're all going to come to this fork in the road where you either going to do what you want / what makes you happy, or you're going to do what you're told. You're going to do what you have to. And you don't want that feeling of have to. Not have to. But I'm gonna get with y'all next time, man. Over and out. Stay safe, stay blessed, and show love.